Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Well, it's another cold day in Ohio, and if you have not been with us before and never seen our videos, if you click the subscribe button, if you're viewing this on YouTube, it will send you a notification every time we post a new video. So we do videos usually between Monday and Friday. We try to get them Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but don't hold us to that. Sometimes we're busier and we can't get them on until Thursday or Friday, but don't panic, they'll be on there. So a couple things. We have a new litter. This is Maggie's litter, and these guys are 7 days old today. So we're going to go through, we're going to give you microchip numbers. We're going to do mom and dad's, yeah. We're going to go through and give you microchip numbers and colors. There's only 2 females in this litter, and they're both sable merles. We also ask you too, if you have never been with us before, check out the website, check out our other videos. There is many videos. Maggie's last video also is on our YouTube channel. So if you want to see what our last litter looked like from birth till go home, if you go to YouTube and type in Windy Hill Kennel, you will pull that up and put Maggie's name down, and it'll pull all her videos up. So that's a nice feature with that. So on this litter, we have done tails and dew claws. Those are already finished. And these guys, I think I told you, are 7 days old today. They were born on 12/13. They will be 8 weeks old on February the 7th. And they're already booked in for spay and neuter. They're going to be spayed and neutered on February the 5th. And they can start going home actually on February the 6th. So that way, no, I'm sorry, the 7th. They'll go home starting going home on the 7th. They have to be 8 weeks old before they legally can leave us at the kennel with the state of Ohio. Excuse me. Pics of the litter are going to be given in the order that you are on the waiting list. So if there's only 2 or 3 people on the list, as soon as they pick, then I will put them available to the general public, and then anybody can take their pick of the puppies. They are not microchipped yet, so we will do that today. We will shoot individual photos of these puppies, and then once that's finished, they'll go on the website and they'll have their microchip numbers on them. So this litter is going to range somewhere between 16 and 26 pounds. And that is based on the size of the parents. I know you're unhappy as all get out. Can you get in here and get mashed? Will that help? We'll get you mashed in here. So this is going to be a large mini litter. not big enough to be, well, yeah, I guess you could say we're going to have some mid-size in here, but they're not going to be under 10 pounds or 20 pounds. These will all should be over 16 pounds, I would think. Houdini is 16 pounds, but there's a couple in here that might make under 20. But most of them, I think, are going to range 20 to 26 pounds in that ballpark, and they may not be as big as mom. Let's see, what else can I throw at you? On the very first video, we try and give you is way much more information than you need. But these guys, I'm trying to think what else I can throw at you that's important today. I think that's really the most important thing. We will give them a bath. Their first bath starts the week their eyes open. And then they get a weekly bath from then on. Toenails are clipped every 10 to 14 days. And I know this morning we were just commenting, these toenails have to come off. They are really sharp. The reason we do that is to protect their eyes as they get bigger and they start to crawl around and run over top of each other so that they don't scratch somebody's eyes. And that way we avoid issues with their little eyes getting scratched. So we're going to get started, get these back to mom, because I can tell you this much. Mom is not a happy camper. We took her kids. There's a couple different puppies in this litter that I think I can point out to you that, especially in the males, that are going to be bigger. Both of the little females look like they're about the same size. We'll know as soon as we weigh everybody, but you can also look at their heads when I have them laying in this position. Like if you look at the heads on these 2 puppies, look at the skull difference. This puppy is going to be much larger than this puppy. skull difference makes a difference in the weight and size. I give up. There you go. All right, we're going to start down here. Like I said, they're not microchipped. Tails and dew claws are done. Those were done after they were born. About 3 to 4 days old is when they're usually done. And this little girl is hard to tell, but she is a merle. Now, when she's older, her merle may not show as much. Okay. But she is a merle. She's got really nice coloring. She's going to have a brown nose. Oh, and it's getting louder and louder. Okay, we are 8.8 ounces today. Okay, this is the other little sable merle. And she also has the white spot on her forehead. That's a really good marker to tell which one's which. I know, you're rolling everywhere, people. Okay, you're out of control. Let's just put it that way. So normally they're quiet, but if they have not eaten and we're waking them up, they're probably hungry. So we're gonna hustle our bustle and get them back. This is 8.0 ounces, and this is a sable merle female also. She also has white on her back. Okay, next week, when they're another week older, we'll go a little bit slower. So this is the one that I said looks like a panda bear. This one has white on the back toes, white on the front toes, white on the chest, all the way up the chin. It'll have a white all the way around its muzzle. We decided panda would be a good name for you right off the bat. This is a male. Everything from now on is going to be boys. This one is 10.8. I know, I'm hurrying. I'm getting there, guys. This is another little black male. This one only has a touch of white under the chin. And other than that, okay, we're bulldozing. That's the only place it has white. This one is 9.8. Okay. You lay wherever you want and I'll just find you. This is the littlest male in the litter. Slide back here. This one is a chocolate and white. Has white on the back toes, white on the front toes, white on the chest. And this little squirt weighs 6.4. I know, you're down. Oh, he's gonna says, I don't want down. Okay, let me get you. You snuck in here. This is the biggest one in the litter right now. This is a chocolate merle. All right, you want to sneak in here between them? There you go. This is a chocolate merle, and you can really see the merle spots on this guy. He's got white on his back toes. Look at the legs on him. He's way going to be bigger than some of these guys. I have a feeling he probably will be the biggest in the litter. He's 12.4 ounces as of today. This one is a blue merle, and he has a little bit of white on the collar, back of his neck. He has a white chest, white on the back toes, white on the front toes, and a little bit of white on the chin. And that will always stay there. Where are you going? I know it. You're on the move. You're on the move. 8.6 ounces as of today. Okay, last one out here is the sable merle male. I know you got your hair all flushed up. This one you can see the merle spots a little bit more on his face. He's got a little bit of merling down his back. He's got a little bit of white on the chest. His nose will turn brown. And he has 9.4 ounces. So that's the story on these guys. We're going to get him back up to mom. We will get you a new video next week after Christmas, but I wanted you to be able to see him at this point. I probably will put newborn pictures on probably today or tomorrow. So you won't see them when you see this video. It will go on first. And if you are interested and you want on the waiting list, please don't fill out that form online. All I really need is a text with your name, address, cell phone number. Put on the text that you would like to be put on the litter for Maggie. And then if you'd like to send in a deposit to hold your spot, I do not keep deposits. So if you're really a particular and you only want one out of this litter and you're not sure if you're going to get it, start to say don't know if you're going to get it, but if you don't get it, I do return deposits. So and the easiest way to do a deposit with us is Zelle or PayPal. PayPal, unless you choose friends and family option as before you go to press send the money, it is going to charge me 4%. So I pass that on to you. So if you do choose friends and family, there is no 4%. And if you do Zelle, listen to that, it's quiet. you have to have me in your phone contacts as Kathy Grandstaff. So that's lots of information to throw at you. I know we're going to get these babies back up to mom, and I hope you have a great day. And I know we probably won't speak to you again by video until after Christmas. So from all of us here at Windy Hill Kennel, we really hope you have a fantastic holiday and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This one says, is there a nipple on your face I can nurse? And please remember, for the season, Jesus Christ, our Savior, was born. And it's not all about the shopping and all the after holiday sales. It's just not where it's at. So please remember that. And I hope you attend a church of your choice for Christmas programs. They're so awesome. And there'll be lots, I'm sure, this weekend. So have a great week. What's left of it. Call me if you have questions, or if you're interested in being on the list, shoot me a text and I will answer you back and put you on the list. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll talk to you after Christmas.